Chosen ones, what I am about to share with you may surprise you, even shock you. If you are watching this right now, know that it is no mere coincidence. You have been guided here for a powerful reason. Something extraordinary is unfolding in your life. Your spiritual awareness is expanding, and you are transitioning into a new phase of existence. You are now awakening to a heightened state of consciousness, where you will begin to see the divine presence around you in ways you never thought possible. The veil between you and the celestial realm is thinning, and angels, along with the essence of the divine, are becoming visible to you. This shift is not just mental, but a deep spiritual transformation. The things you once desired are now aligning with your reality, and your connection to higher realms is stronger than ever before. As we dive deeper into this life-changing message, take a moment to pause the video and do three things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 50,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 77. This powerful number will send a signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this video. And remember, if you are truly a chosen one, you'll watch this video until the end. Your spirit already knows that this message is for you. If you're ready to receive the truth, your life is about to change in profound ways. Now let's begin. The chosen one's journey is a sacred process, one that begins with an undeniable call from the divine, signaling a transformation that goes beyond mere physical changes. Their transformation is not just a shift in appearance, but a profound metamorphosis at the core of their very essence. With each passing day, they are shedding the limitations of their mortal existence, gradually stepping into a divine form. This is not something that happens overnight. It's a continuous process of spiritual ascension, where their human body and soul merge with the celestial, elevating them to new heights of power and awareness. It's as though a new light is being poured into their being, like an ancient vessel now open to divine energy. Their cells are awakening, pulsating with life, and this awakening is far more than physical. It's a spiritual journey, a reclamation of their true divine identity. The chosen one begins to glow from within, their very presence exuding an aura that others can feel, a presence that is both calming and inspiring. Their connection to the divine is no longer theoretical or distant, but palpable and real, coursing through every fiber of their being. What makes this transformation even more extraordinary is that it is not just an internal shift, it's an external one too. The chosen one's appearance starts to change in ways that reflect the divine energy flowing through them. Their skin begins to glow with a soft, ethereal radiance, as though they have become the embodiment of light itself. The changes they undergo are visible signs of their spiritual elevation, leaving others in awe as they witness this supernatural unfolding. It is as if they are no longer bound by the constraints of time and age, transcending their human origins to embrace something far greater. As their transformation progresses, they become more in tune with the energies of the universe, more connected to the divine realms that once felt so distant. The chosen one begins to radiate a sense of peace and power, and this energy affects everyone they encounter. They walk among the world, yet they are no longer of it. They have become something more, something celestial, as though they were meant to be a bridge between humanity and the divine. The chosen one's spiritual upgrade is nothing short of miraculous. As they undergo their transformation, they begin to sense a profound shift in their consciousness. No longer are they tethered to the limitations of their human form, bound by the forces of aging or decay. Instead, they begin to embody an essence that is timeless, ageless, and full of boundless energy. This shift is not only physical, but it redefines who they are at the very core of their being. They awaken to the truth that they are not merely human. The divine energy flowing through them enables them to access higher planes of existence, to see beyond the veil of what is immediately perceivable. This profound awareness grants them a deep connection to the eternal, something far beyond the temporary concerns of the mortal world. Their spirit begins to align with the infinite, allowing them to tap into powers once thought unattainable by any human. The body too undergoes a miraculous change. The chosen one no longer ages in the traditional sense. The signs of time, such as wrinkles or fatigue, fade away, replaced by the vibrant glow of eternal youth. Their physical form remains in its prime, ever stable and ever glowing, as though their body is now a reflection of their divine nature. It is as if they have found the key to immortality, not through magic or science, but through a deep, intimate union with the divine. This new state of being allows them to experience life in a radically different way. They are no longer weighed down by the passing of years, nor do they fear the inevitable decay that comes with age. They exist in a perpetual state of renewal, a living testament to the power of divine grace. The chosen one is living proof that the human condition, as we know it, can be transcended, and that true divinity is not just a dream, but a reality waiting to be realized. The eyes of the chosen one are the windows to their soul, and in this case, they become windows to a higher realm. As their transformation takes shape, their eyes begin to glow with an otherworldly light. This glow is not just a physical phenomenon, but a manifestation of the divine energy flowing through them. It's as though the very essence of the universe has infused their gaze, allowing them to see the truth of existence, to peer into the very heart of creation. The glowing eyes are a powerful symbol, one that reflects the deep spiritual awakening the chosen one is undergoing. They are no longer limited by the boundaries of human perception. Where once their eyes may have been clouded by doubt, fear, or ignorance, now they shine with clarity and divine insight. These eyes allow them to perceive the world not just as it appears on the surface, but as it truly is, a world filled with energy, spirit, and hidden truths. This new vision is more than a physical change. It is a spiritual gift. The chosen one can now see what others cannot. They can see the flow of energy between all things, the subtle connections that bind the universe together. Their eyes unlock a deeper understanding of the world, revealing the hidden realities that lie beneath the surface of everyday life. It is as if they have been granted the ability to peer into the soul of the world itself. The power of their eyes is not just a gift, but a responsibility. With this newfound perception, the chosen one must navigate the world with care, understanding that they now see things from a higher perspective. This awareness can be overwhelming at times, but it also brings a deep sense of peace and purpose. The glowing eyes are not just a physical manifestation, they are the manifestation of the chosen one's connection to the divine, a connection that allows them to see beyond the ordinary and into the extraordinary. The chosen one is experiencing a rebirth, a spiritual and physical renewal that transcends the passage of time. As they step into their divine power, they no longer age in the way ordinary mortals do. The signs of aging, such as wrinkles or weariness, vanish, replaced by a vibrant, youthful energy that seems to grow stronger with each passing day. Their body no longer decays but instead flourishes, becoming a vessel of divine power. This transformation is not just about looking younger, it's about feeling younger too. The chosen one's vitality is renewed, their strength revitalized, and their body is imbued with a sense of endless energy. They feel as if they could conquer any obstacle, face any challenge, and endure anything that life may throw at them. Their energy is boundless, and they are filled with a sense of purpose and joy that can only come from being deeply connected to the divine. This agelessness is not a curse, but a gift. It is a reminder that true power lies not in the fleeting moments of life, but in the eternal flow of divine energy. As the chosen one continues to grow in power, they come to understand that this gift is meant to be shared with the world. Their transformation is not just for their own benefit, it is a call to others to awaken to their own divine potential, to step into their own power, and to recognize that they too are capable of transcending the limitations of time and space. The chosen one's path is not one of isolation, but of service. They are meant to guide others on their own journey of awakening, helping them to tap into the infinite energy that flows. Through all things, as they embrace their newfound vitality, they inspire those around them to do the same, showing them that they too can break free from the constraints of aging and embrace the divine power within themselves. The chosen one's transformation is not just about gaining power or agelessness. It is about stepping into a new life, a life filled with infinite possibility. With each passing moment, they are becoming more attuned to the divine plan, more in sync with the rhythms of the universe. They begin to see their life as part of something much greater than themselves, a divine purpose that is unfolding before their eyes. This newfound perspective fills them with a sense of clarity and direction that they have never experienced before. As the chosen one embraces their new life, they begin to understand the true nature of their journey. It is not a path of struggle or suffering, but one of transformation and growth. They are no longer bound by the limitations of the past, but are free to create a new future, one that is aligned with the divine will. This shift in perspective is not just a mental or emotional change, but a spiritual one, as they come to realize that their life is part of a much larger cosmic plan. With this understanding comes a deep sense of peace and fulfillment. The chosen one no longer feels lost or uncertain. Instead, they are guided by an inner light, a divine compass that points them toward their true purpose. This new life is not just a gift, it is a responsibility. The chosen one is now entrusted with a mission to share their light with the world, to awaken others to their own divine potential, and to lead them on their own journey of transformation. As they walk this new path, the chosen one feels an overwhelming sense of gratitude. They are filled with awe at the beauty of life, the mysteries of the universe, and the incredible power that lies within them. Their transformation is a reminder that we are all capable of transcending our human limitations and stepping into the divine. And with this realization, the chosen one moves forward with confidence, knowing that they are not alone on this journey. They are part of something much greater. As the chosen one undergoes their celestial transformation, the flow of divine energy becomes unmistakable. They begin to feel a powerful surge of energy coursing through every fiber of their being. This energy is not just physical, it is a deep spiritual force that connects them to the universe. They feel it pulsing within them, invigorating every cell, every thought, every action. It is as though they are tapping into an infinite well of power, one that has always been there, waiting to be unlocked. This surge of energy brings with it a sense of immense strength and clarity. The chosen one can feel the divine presence within them, guiding and supporting them at every turn. This energy is not chaotic or random. It is structured, organized, and purposeful. It flows through them with grace, leading them toward their divine mission. The more they embrace this energy, the more they become attuned to its rhythm, allowing it to guide them toward their higher purpose. But the chosen one's newfound power is not just a personal gift, it is meant to be shared. As they become more attuned to the divine flow, they start to realize that their energy can influence the world around them. They can heal, uplift, and inspire others simply by channeling this energy through their thoughts, words, and actions. It is a beautiful reminder that true power is not meant to be hoarded, but to be used in service of others, for the greater good of all. The rising energy within the chosen one is a constant reminder of their divine nature. It fills them with confidence, joy, and a profound sense of purpose. They are no longer just a person. They are a vessel of divine light and power, capable of shaping the world in ways they never thought possible. And as they continue to grow in power, they come to understand that the energy flowing through them is limitless, an endless source of strength and wisdom that will guide them throughout their journey. The chosen one's transformation is marked by a profound gift, the gift of spiritual vision. No longer confined by the limitations of ordinary sight, their eyes now see beyond the physical realm. They are able to peer into the spiritual dimensions that exist just beyond the material world, gaining insight into the unseen forces that shape reality. This gift allows them to perceive the energy that flows through all living things, to see the threads that connect the physical world with the divine. This newfound vision is not simply a gift, it is a responsibility. With their spiritual sight, the chosen one is able to discern truth from illusion, to understand the hidden motives behind people's actions, and to see the potential that exists within themselves and others. They can recognize the divine spark in every living being, and they are empowered to help others awaken to this truth as well. Their spiritual vision allows them to see the world not just for what it is, but for what it could be, a world of peace, love, and divine unity. The chosen one's spiritual eyes also allow them to perceive the messages and guidance from higher realms. They can see the signs and symbols that the universe sends their way, understanding the deeper meanings behind the events and circumstances in their life. This spiritual sight provides them with clarity and direction, helping them navigate their path with confidence and grace. It is as though the divine is always speaking to them, offering them wisdom and insight to guide their every step. The gift of spiritual vision is not just a personal blessing, it is a tool for transformation. The chosen one's ability to see beyond the physical realm enables them to lead others on their own spiritual journeys. They are able to help others uncover the hidden truths of their own existence, encouraging them to see the divine light that resides within them. Through their spiritual vision, the chosen one becomes a beacon of light, helping others awaken to their own potential and guiding them toward a higher state of consciousness. As the chosen one's transformation progresses, they begin to experience a reality that is invisible to the average person. Their divine vision allows them to see the spiritual truths that others cannot perceive. They begin to recognize the unseen energies that flow between all living things, the spiritual forces that guide and shape the world around them. This perception is not just about seeing the hidden, it is about understanding the deeper interconnections that exist within the universe. The chosen one can now perceive the energy fields that surround people, places, and objects. They can feel the vibrations of the earth, the pulse of the cosmos, and the flow of life energy that runs through all things. This perception is deeply transformative as it opens the chosen one's eyes to the interconnectedness of all existence. They understand that everything is energy and that every action, thought, and emotion carries with it a vibration that impacts the world. This newfound awareness also allows the chosen one to see beyond the illusion of separation. They understand that, at the deepest level, all beings are connected, bound together by the divine energy that flows through the universe. This realization fills them with compassion and empathy as they recognize the divine spark in everyone they meet. Their ability to see beyond the physical world allows them to transcend judgment, instead embracing the beauty and potential in every living being. The chosen one's ability to perceive the unseen also gives them the power to heal and guide others. They can see the energy blockages within people's bodies, helping them release negative energy and restore balance. They can sense the spiritual needs of those around them, offering them the support and guidance they need to awaken to their own divine potential. Through their vision, the chosen one becomes a catalyst for transformation, helping others unlock the hidden truths of their own existence. The physical body of the chosen one is no longer just a vessel for the soul. It has become an embodiment of divine light. As their transformation continues, their body begins to reflect the purity and power of the divine energy flowing through them. They no longer experience fatigue or weakness. Instead, they are filled with boundless vitality, radiating an inner glow that is visible to those around them. Their presence is a reminder that the divine is not distant, but alive within them, manifesting in every cell of their being. This transformation is not just about appearance. It is about the essence of the chosen one's body. Their body becomes a living temple, a sacred vessel that houses the divine spirit. The chosen one feels a deep sense of reverence for their physical form, understanding that it is a precious gift that must be treated with care and respect. They no longer take their body for granted, but honor it as a reflection of the divine light that resides within them. The body of the chosen one also becomes more resilient and attuned to the rhythms of the earth and the universe. They are no longer subject to the limitations of illness or injury, as their divine energy strengthens and protects them. Their body becomes a beacon of health and vitality, radiating a sense of divine power that inspires others to awaken to their own potential. This transformation is a living testimony to the fact that the divine can manifest not only in the spiritual realm, but also in the physical world. As the chosen one continues to embody divine light, they come to realize that their transformation is not just about themselves. Their radiant presence has the power to uplift and inspire others, to help them reconnect with their own divine essence. The chosen one's body is no longer just a personal experience. It is a channel for the divine, a living example of the transformative power of light and love. The eyes of the chosen one are not only a symbol of their divine transformation, they are a source of power and influence. Their glowing eyes radiate an inner light that captivates and inspires those around them. These eyes hold the power to heal, to comfort, and to guide. When the chosen one looks at someone, it is as though they are seeing into their very soul, offering them a glimpse of their true divine potential. The intensity of their gaze is not intimidating, it is comforting. People feel drawn to the chosen one, sensing the love and wisdom that emanate from their eyes. It is as if the chosen one's eyes are windows to a higher realm, a realm where peace, harmony, and divine light reign. Those who encounter them are filled with a sense of peace and hope, as if they are witnessing the manifestation of something greater than themselves. The power of their glowing eyes also extends beyond healing and comfort. The chosen one can use their gaze to inspire others to awaken the dormant divinity within them. When they look at someone, it is as though they are unlocking the potential for greatness. The chosen one's eyes serve as a reminder that every being carries within them the spark of the divine, waiting to be awakened. With every glance, the chosen one's eyes become a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark and uncertain. They serve as a constant reminder that the divine is always present, ready to guide, heal, and uplift those who seek it. Through their glowing eyes, the chosen one becomes a channel for divine energy, bringing hope and transformation to all those they encounter. The chosen one's journey is a profound embrace of both physical and spiritual evolution. As they step into their divine power, they realize that their transformation is not just about growing stronger or more powerful. It is about becoming more aligned with the divine. Every aspect of their being is being upgraded, from their mind to their body to their soul. This upgrade is a holistic process that touches every part of their life. The physical evolution is the most visible sign of this transformation. The chosen one's body becomes a perfect reflection of their spiritual growth. Their form grows more radiant, more vibrant, and more powerful. Their body becomes a living expression of divine energy, one that exudes peace, vitality, and strength. Their physical form no longer decays or weakens. It is a constant source of renewal and growth, just as their soul is. But this transformation is not just about appearance. As the chosen one's body evolves, so does their spirit. They begin to embody the divine wisdom and power that they have always carried within them. They become more attuned to the spiritual realms, more connected to the divine energy that flows through the universe. This spiritual evolution enables them to tap into the limitless potential of the divine, unlocking new abilities and insights that guide them on their journey. Through this divine upgrade, the chosen one becomes more than just a person. They become an embodiment of divine purpose and light. Their evolution is a testament to the power of the divine and the endless possibilities that await those who embrace their true nature. It is a reminder that we are all capable of transcending our limitations and stepping into our divine potential. The chosen one's path is one of divine transformation, a journey from mortal to angelic. As they undergo their spiritual upgrade, they leave behind the limitations of their human existence and embrace their true divine nature. This transition is not sudden. It is a gradual process, one that takes place over time. As the chosen one evolves spiritually, mentally, and physically, each step along this path brings them closer to their true angelic form. This transformation represents a rebirth, a shedding of the old self to make way for the new. The chosen one's mortal identity begins to fade, replaced by a deeper understanding of their true nature as a divine being. They no longer see themselves as mere humans. They recognize that they are a reflection of the divine, capable of extraordinary feats and limitless potential. This awareness brings with it a deep sense of peace and purpose. As the chosen one steps fully into their angelic form, the path to immortality is not just about physical transformation, it is about spiritual ascension. As the chosen one evolves, they gain a deeper understanding of the nature of existence and their place within the divine plan. They learn to transcend the limitations of time and space, realizing that they are not bound by the earthly constraints that once defined them. Their journey becomes one of eternal growth. As they continue to expand into their true angelic form, in this new state, the chosen one becomes a living testament to the power of divine transformation. They are no longer bound by the fears and limitations of the mortal world, but are free to live in alignment with the divine will. As they step fully into their angelic essence, they begin to experience the eternal life that awaits all who embrace their true spiritual potential. As the chosen one continues their transformation, they begin to feel the flow of divine energy in ways they never thought possible. This energy is all-encompassing, coursing through every part of their being, connecting them to the divine source and the universe at large. It is a powerful force, one that guides and supports them on their journey, giving them the strength and clarity they need to continue their path. This energy feels like an eternal current, an unbroken flow of divine light that nourishes and sustains them. The chosen one feels it in their thoughts, in their actions, and even in their emotions. They come to understand that this energy is not just something they possess. It is something that flows through them and connects them to all things. It is a reminder that they are part of a greater whole, a part of the divine plan that is unfolding in every moment. As they become more attuned to this energy, the chosen one learns to harness its power. They can direct it to heal, to inspire, and to create. They feel its pulse within them, a constant reminder of the divine force that guides their every step. This energy is not just a gift, it is a responsibility. The chosen one understands that they must use this energy wisely, for it holds the power to shape the world in profound ways. The flow of divine energy is a constant source of strength and guidance for the chosen one. It is a reminder that they are not alone on their journey, that they are always connected to the divine, to the universe, and to the greater plan that is unfolding. This energy empowers them to fulfill their divine mission, to bring healing, love, and light to the world. The chosen one's transformation is not only about their own evolution, it also changes how they perceive the world around them. As they step into their divine power, they begin to see the world with new eyes. No longer are they limited by the surface-level appearances of things. Instead, they perceive the energy, the vibrations, and the divine essence that flows through everything they encounter. The chosen one now sees the interconnectedness of all things. They recognize that every person, every event, and every circumstance is part of the grand divine design. They no longer see separation or division. They see unity, the oneness of all existence. This new perspective fills them with compassion and love, as they come to understand that every being is a reflection of the divine, and every experience is an opportunity for growth and enlightenment. This shift in perspective also allows the chosen one to transcend judgment and fear. They no longer see the world through the lens of conflict or struggle, but through the lens of love and possibility. They understand that all challenges are simply opportunities for spiritual growth, and that every obstacle can be overcome with faith, love, and divine guidance. This new way of seeing the world brings them peace and clarity as they navigate their journey with confidence and grace. Through this new perspective, the chosen one becomes a beacon of light to others. They are able to help those around them see the world in a new way, to awaken to the divine potential that exists within themselves. They become a living example of how a shift in perception can transform not only the individual, but the world itself. The journey of the chosen one is marked by a profound spiritual awakening. As they embrace their divine transformation, they come to understand that life is not just about surviving. It is about awakening to the divine truth that resides within them. This awakening brings with it a deep sense of purpose, clarity, and peace. The chosen one begins to see that every aspect of their life has been leading them toward this moment of transformation. Life for the chosen one is no longer about seeking external validation or chasing fleeting desires. Instead, it is about embracing the divine within and aligning their life with the higher purpose that is unfolding before them. This spiritual awakening brings with it a sense of fulfillment and joy that cannot be found in material pursuits. The chosen one realizes that true happiness comes not from external circumstances, but from within, from the deep connection to the divine that now defines their life. As the chosen one's life changes, so does their understanding of the world around them. They no longer see themselves as separate from others. They see themselves as part of the divine flow that connects all things. This realization brings with it a deep sense of love and compassion. As the chosen one becomes more attuned to the needs of others, they are no longer just living for themselves. They are living for the greater good of all. Guided by their divine purpose, the spiritual awakening of the chosen one is not the end of their journey. It is just the beginning. As they continue to grow in their divine essence, They inspire those around them to do the same. Their life becomes a testament to the power of spiritual transformation and the limitless potential that exists within every human being. As the chosen one's divine energy intensifies, their very presence begins to radiate with an undeniable glow. This radiant light is not merely a physical manifestation, but a reflection of the profound spiritual awakening they have experienced. It's as if the divine essence they embody is pouring out of them, illuminating everyone around them. People who come into close proximity to the Chosen One can feel the warmth and positivity that emanates from their being, as if their presence is a living beacon of love and light. This divine radiance is more than just an aura. It is an invitation for others to awaken to their own inner light. When the Chosen One enters a room, it is as though the energy shifts and the space becomes infused with peace, harmony, and divine wisdom. Their glow encourages others to let go of their fears and embrace the light that resides within themselves. It's a subtle yet powerful reminder that we all carry the potential for transformation. The radiance the Chosen One carries serves as a guiding force. People around them are naturally drawn to their energy, seeking comfort, guidance, and inspiration. The glow of their divine presence can heal, uplift, and awaken others to their own divine purpose. As the Chosen One continues to shine, they become a living testament to the truth that divine light can dispel darkness, no matter how thick it may seem. With every step, the Chosen One's radiance deepens. The glow is not just an external manifestation, it is a clear indication of the depth of their spiritual growth and transformation. The divine energy that flows through them makes them an embodiment of hope, reminding others that no matter the struggles they face, the light within them is always waiting to be awakened. The Chosen One's transformation is not only about their physical appearance, but their inner strength. As they evolve into beings of divine power, their spiritual resilience becomes unshakable. No matter what challenges arise, they are anchored in a deep understanding of their purpose and connection to the divine. This resilience gives them the strength to face even the darkest of moments without losing faith or conviction. This inner strength comes from the unwavering belief that they are part of a grand cosmic design. Every trial they encounter is seen as an opportunity for growth, a chance to further align themselves with the divine flow. The Chosen One knows that their strength does not come from themselves alone, but from the divine energy that supports them. They draw upon this infinite source, allowing it to fortify their spirit in times of adversity. Their resilience becomes contagious. Those around the Chosen One begin to feel empowered by their unwavering determination. They start to see that they too have the ability to withstand challenges, to rise above difficulties, and to find meaning in the struggles they face. The Chosen One teaches that true strength is not about avoiding hardship, but about using it to deepen one's connection to the divine. The unbreakable strength of the Chosen One is more than just physical power. It is a manifestation of their spiritual evolution. Their resilience is rooted in their unshakable faith, their ability to maintain peace in the face of turmoil, and their deep connection to the divine energy that guides them through. With this strength, they inspire others to find their own resilience and remember their divine purpose, no matter what obstacles they face. As the Chosen One undergoes their transformation, their words take on an extraordinary power. Their voice becomes a channel for divine wisdom and truth, able to inspire, comfort, and heal those who hear it. When they speak, it's as though the words themselves carry the energy of the divine, imparting guidance and clarity to those around them. It is no longer just the Chosen One's words. It is the divine speaking through them, echoing across the hearts of all who listen. This newfound ability to speak divine truth comes from their deep connection with the universe. The more they embrace their transformation, the more they come to understand the deeper wisdom that flows through them. Their words are no longer mere opinions or thoughts, but reflections of universal truths that transcend the limited perspective of the human experience. Their voice becomes a beacon for others, offering them the clarity they need to navigate their own spiritual journeys. The Chosen One's words are imbued with healing energy. When they speak, they don't just offer knowledge. They offer comfort and peace. Those who hear them feel their hearts open, as if the divine is whispering directly to their souls. The voice of the chosen one becomes a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, helping others to awaken to the divine truth that resides within them. With each spoken word, the chosen one empowers others to step into their own divinity. Their voice calls others to remember their true nature, to trust in the wisdom that flows from within, and to speak their own truth into existence. Through their example, the chosen one shows that the power of words, when aligned with divine truth, can bring about profound transformation in the world.